guys, my name is Mckenna and I'm your Monday Spa here on 7 OUAT Addicts. So this week's theme was suggested multiple times, and that is story time. So we've done this theme before, and I feel like this theme, it's really easy for some people, but then really hard for other people. So I asked you guys over on the 7 OUAT Addicts Amino, link below, if you guys wanted to see either a convention story time or a filming story time, and I got like one more vote for the convention than I did for filmings. So that's what my story time is going to be about today. Also, make sure you do stick to the end of this video because I will have an announcement. So if you can make it through the probably 15 minutes this video will be, do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to get through this kind of quick, and I'm probably going to skip through a lot of details, but this recording is still probably going to be like 40 minutes long, okay? So the first convention I went to was in 2016 in Vancouver, of course, because that's where I live, and I went with my mom, and we both didn't really know what to expect. We kind of went in blinded because neither of us had ever gone to a convention like this before, so we didn't really know what to expect, and we just got a single day preferred seating ticket. Yeah. I'm not going to be talking about the 2016 one too much, though. I'm going to mainly be talking about the 2017 one. So fast forward to 2017, we bought our tickets in, I think, February 2017. So I really wanted to go to the 2017 one because I just felt like it would be much more rad, and I was like, Mom, I really want to meet Emilie and I really want to meet Colin, but they're both on separate days. And my mom was like, we're only going for one day, you have to choose. And I was like, I can't choose between Emilie and Colin. Like, I was leaning more towards Emilie, of course, but then I was like, I also really want to meet Colin. So I was like, we decided that we should just get the Copper Weekend package because I kind of convinced my mom. So we both got it, and I think it was around 200 Canadian dollars. Kind of a ripoff, I think, because the seats were great. I loved the seats, but all you got on the package was the seats and admission to the Once Upon a Concert on Saturday night. And we also bought 2 photo ops with Colin, one for me and one for my mom. She also wanted one. And then we also bought one for Emilie for me. Oh my gosh, the poll just changed and now more people want to hear about filming. Sorry guys, if you want to know more about filming, go watch my previous storytime video. So fast forward to March, we went to the convention. Yeah, okay. So we had admission for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we didn't end up going on Friday because my mom had work, obviously, and I really hate missing school because then you like fall behind and stuff. So I didn't want to miss school, so we just decided it would be best if we did not go on Friday because we didn't have any photo ops or autographs for that day. So now for Saturday, I'm not going to really talk about the panels or like anything that happened like before or anything because nothing really exciting happened. I didn't meet anybody from online. I don't know, 7 OUAT wasn't really that big at the time, and a lot of our viewers don't live in Vancouver, so I don't really know if anybody who watches 7 OUAT went to the Vancouver convention or not, but it was sad because I really wanted to like meet some people from online, but nobody there I knew. I mean, I knew one person, but I'll mention that later. So the only photo op we had for that day was with Colin. Yeah, got it with Colin. Yeah, Colin. So we got our photo op with Colin. We went in line, and this is what really disappointed me about this convention. Like, this was the one thing that probably disappointed me the most. This was that Colin had recently broken his foot while filming the musical episode. So his foot was in a cast, and during photo ops he was sitting on like a stool, and he was probably on like pain medications, so he looked really unhappy in like almost all the photos. I understand he was probably in a lot of pain and he probably didn't really want to do the photo ops because, you know, he's in pain. We paid a lot of money and he doesn't look happy in like anybody's photos, so I was really upset about it. Like, you couldn't hug him, you couldn't do any poses because like he was sitting on a stool, so like my photo with him turned out to be really, really bad. But it was okay because a few weeks before the convention I went to a filming and I actually got a photo with Colin at the filming, and that photo was like so much better. He was actually happy in it. So yes, and plus he was in his Captain Hook Storybrooke outfit, so like that's much better. Anyway, so after all the panels that day, we had like an hour or two break between like the panels, like the end of the panels, and then the Once Upon a Concert. After the day programming, we wanted to get something to eat before the concert. We brought like some snacks to snack on throughout the day, but I don't really want apples for, you know, like dinner. And so we went out into the streets of nightly Vancouver to find a place to eat, and Vancouver is very sketchy in daytime, so it's twice as sketchy at night. We went to A&W to see if they had the like limited edition like portobello mushroom burger they had, because I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat, dairy, eggs, or honey, or anything that comes from an animal. It's really hard for me to find fast food options that are vegan. This location didn't have it, so then we had to go and find a new place to like eat at. And so we found this like Whole Foods type store. I don't know if it was Whole Foods or Choices or something else, but it was some kind of like health food store, like, you know those, like, yeah. And we were just gonna pick me up like some sushi or something, like, I don't know, something quick, like one of the pre-made like meals they have. But then it turns out they actually had like a restaurant in the store, like not a restaurant but like a cafe type thing, so they had like soups and sandwiches and stuff. And they actually had a veggie burger, so we got that and fries, and it was like, so good. Yeah, I don't know why I had to include that, but it's a story time and you guys wanted this, so I mean, I included it. After that, we went to the Once Upon a Concert, and I loved this so much. The Once Upon a Concert was like the highlight of Saturday, okay? I mean, you may think meeting Colin was the highlight, but like, no. No. Colin was lame, okay? I'm sorry. It was much better meeting him in February and also meeting him a couple months ago when I went to filming. I mean, like, I've met him 3 times and I have like 3 photos with him, so I'm not as disappointed with my photo op with him than I would have been if it was my only photo op, like my only photo with him. So like, yeah. It took so long just to explain Saturday. So now on to Sunday. Sunday was a little bit more extravagant, I don't know, but we get there on Sunday. Duh. Oh yeah, I got my photo op with Emilie. So we go and get my photo op with Emilie, and we're standing in line, and you know, there's like people talking in front of us and behind us, and then finally get up and it's my turn with Emilie. Then I give like my ticket to like the person, and I go up to Emilie and I'm like, hi, can we hug? Because I just wanted to hug her. And she's like, yeah, sure, I like your necklace. Like, in her accent, of course, I can't do the accent, but like, she said, I love your necklace, or like, I like it, or something. And it was like my rumble necklace with the dagger, the chipped cup, and like the heart thing. I was like, thanks! And then we hugged, smiled, thank you, bye. Little did I know I would meet her like half a year later. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I kind of knew somebody from online at the convention, and this person, I don't even remember their Instagram username, but I knew them from online, and I was like texting them, and they're like, oh, I'm here, like I'm in the back, because they only had a ticket for Sunday. And it was like during a panel, like during a wait session between panels or something. And I look back and like they're in like the middle section and like the back, and like I see her face, and then she was with like a friend, so like I didn't really want to go over there, and like I was with my mom, and my mom doesn't trust internet friends. She's like, oh, they're so bad people, and I'm like, no, they're not, Mom, they're like the best people you'll meet. And so I didn't go over, and I kind of regretted it. I still regret it to this day. But I mean, I stopped talking to the person after the convention, so like I don't really think it really matters.
Oh my gosh.
No! I totally messed up the schedule. So the day before, back on Saturday, we bought a photo op ticket with Rebecca because Rebecca is the next day, and we actually get to the convention late on Sunday because we took the SkyTrain and it was a bit slower, and then we have to walk like 20 minutes. So yeah, we were kind of late, and I was like, Mom, Rip, we're gonna miss it. And she's like, we won't miss it, it's fine. We ended up missing it by like 5 minutes. So Creation Entertainment was really good about it, and they said, okay, you guys can get your photo op with Rebecca later in the day before she does her sister's duo photo op with Lana. So there was a couple of people that also missed the Rebecca photo op, so they were also there, so we weren't the only ones who missed it. So we go up to her and we gave her one, we were both holding one, and she's like, oh yeah, this is so cool, you guys are like awesome. And we actually see Michael Coleman walk in from like the other door, and he's also wearing Texas Beer shirt, and he's like, to us, and I'm like, hi Michael, we're twinning. And it was like really cool. So I mean, the photo op didn't really turn out, like none of our photo ops turned out except for mine with Emilie. That's the only one I genuinely like. But I mean, it's better to have a photo op that's bad than not have a photo op at all. So I mean, okay. So we got that, and I think that's it. Like nothing else exciting really happened. Shoutouts to these people, and one's Amina who messaged me.
There's Sapphire, Red Velvet _ Evil Regals, Annabeth Grace, who's Tori, Captain Swan 113, and Wicked Wendigo. So
that is all for this week's video on my story time on the conventions. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed listening to me ramble on about the convention. Yeah, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I mean, you guys asked for me to tell you about this, so yeah. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, because the more likes a video has, the more people YouTube suggests it to, meaning the more people can find our channel, meaning the more oncers on this channel. So give it a thumbs up, it goes a long way. If you're not already subscribed to some OUAT Addicts and you are a oncer, like what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button for weekly/daily Once Upon a Time themed videos. Also, if you guys are fans of 7OUATA, you probably want to join the 7OUAT Addicts Amina, which I recently made in last week's video. Go check that out if you haven't. Basically, Amina is this community where like you can make communities, and I made a 7OUAT Addicts one so you can join, and I post a lot of updates there, and also we post like polls and quizzes, and you guys can also make quizzes and polls and posts and stuff, so it's really cool. Not sponsored, by the way, so definitely go check it out. You can only get it through the link below, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think you can search it up because it's like a new amino and stuff, so yeah. And I think that's all I have to say, so I will see you guys next week. Peace out, I love you all, bye! You guys thought I forgot about the special announcement, didn't you? Didn't you? Well, I haven't actually decided on the special announcement yet, so Hello, this is future Mckenna here. So it's the next day and we have finally decided who's gonna be the new temporary Saturday spot on this channel. So before I say who it is, for all of you guys who auditioned, I just wanted to say that all of you were like so amazing, and I did truthfully want to let all of you guys on the channel because all of your auditions were like really great, and I really loved all your guys' personalities and all of that. Everybody had different qualities that I liked, and it was just so amazing. I just wanted to thank all of you guys for auditioning. For those of you who don't get picked, I will be offering feedback for all of you guys on why you did not get picked. It's not to make anybody feel bad, it's just to give you tips on, you know, video making and for if you were to audition again in the future. So if you would like some of that feedback and you don't get picked, make sure you do DM me over on Instagram at one of the links below and I can give you some feedback. It was really close between everybody, and in the end we had two people that we had to choose between, and we chose this person. And what we were really looking for in auditions were, one, editing, was your video edited, do you know how to edit, etc, etc, and two, if you were enthusiastic about it, if you were into it, if you actually seemed genuinely excited to be auditioning for 7OUATA, because, you know, we want somebody who's actually gonna make great videos and who's actually gonna have fun with it. Don't feel bad if you didn't get chosen because, like I said, everybody had amazing qualities to their video. So the new temporary Saturday spot is Kim! Hey, hi Kim! So we have emailed you, and I hope you got the email, and if you didn't, go check your email. So make sure you guys all give Kim a warm welcome to the channel because we are all really excited to have her be a temporary Saturday spot. If you didn't get chosen, don't be sad because there will always be more spots open in the future, whether it's for permanent or for temporary. So just make sure you follow us on Instagram and also on Amino so you can be updated whenever we do have spots available. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for 800 subscribers because we just reached that today, and I am I'm so happy. So if you guys want to tell us like what we should do to celebrate 800, whether it be a giveaway, a contest of some sort, a thank you video, a Q&A, or something else that you might want us to do, make sure you do tell us in the comments. I will see you guys next week. Peace out. I really do love you all. Bye!